The lighting is kind of immaculate.
I like it. It's cozy.
This is looking cute.
Can I turn that? Should I turn that on?
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
Oh, that is cute. We could light a candle.
Let's light a candle.
Come to mommy. Do we have the same one?
We do.
Oh my god.
I love this so much. This is so
Do you
fun.
reckon you haven't recorded?
Should I do a little intro?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Anya, and I also make fun YouTube videos.
We both used to be art YouTubers and then we quit.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back on that track.
I'm trying to get back on the
Right, we're getting back to our
before
roots.
the end of this year.
Back to our roots.
Do what made me viral.
Yeah, same here. I'm like, why did I stick with that? It really worked well for me.
I know.
I thought, let's switch it up, but like that was the moment. That was what I should be doing.
College happened for me.
Oh, I don't know what happened for me. The pandemic.
That's when I got into it.
But really?
I think.
Actually, I was pretty into it.
I don't know. It's been like 2 years already.
Actually, it was New York for me. When I moved to New York, I stopped.
Same,
we gotta switch it up.
Same.
We gotta switch it up.
I don't even know if our audience like knows. Do we like? I don't know if they cross
if
over.
we're intersecting.
They both like
humans.
art though. Most of my audience is female. I feel like you give off like the same energy.
I hope so because I love your energy.
Oh god, my voice.
Who doesn't?
Still recovering.
Yeah, we both do the artsy things.
Yeah. How do people do this? Today we're gonna be doing a get ready with me because we're going to an event.
I love having
event.
friends that get invited to things and then they're like, come with me.
Oh,
Yes.
this is like, I know, I'm starting to get invited to more. I'm like, yes.
Yes, I will be there.
I'm valued now by them.
Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I do not get the invitation to these things. But I don't even need it because I have friends that do. And then I just tag along.
Yeah, and this is not going to be professional. This is just casual. We're going to
Casual
talk,
chit-chat,
see
hang
what
out.
comes up. We're bringing the beauty guru
In our
back.
brains. Yes, we are. Giving our tips and tricks of how to do the things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
This is what I'm
What is happening right now?
This is what I'm using.
Right.
This is what I'm using.
Okay, nice.
It's a mattifying
nice.
primer because she's oily.
Very nice.
Are you oily?
Am I oily? I am
Do you
a
have oily
mix.
skin? Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
It's
combo
like-
you said.
Yeah. You're doing a red eye look.
Yeah, I wanted to coordinate with these pants.
Yes, the red pants.
And I just wanted to do like a red smoky eye. You were gonna do a green.
Actually, I'm gonna make my screenshots go to some use and look for inspo. Or all my saved things on Instagram. That's
Ugh.
I'm gonna copy you. I've got one of those.
And I'm gonna take Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Best primer in the market. Stop
That
looking.
really
Stop. There we go. Oh, the glitter
Okay.
eyelash. Oh, that's cute.
This is what I'm taking inspiration from. You know what?
Yeah.
Now having shorter hair with this like, I don't know what's going on here. I have a lot of respect for those with short hair. It is really hard. It is a full-time commitment, and longer hair is
Really?
actually so much easier.
You think?
I really, for sure.
Okay, I have respect for you because I don't know what it'd be like to feel something on my like. I've had like a mullet where it's like it just starts to grow in the back, and I
Really?
hate it. It's just like
the feeling of it on your neck.
there's like a spider on my neck. I hate it.
I would feel so naked without it.
I don't know
Oh
how
my
y'all do
goodness. If this was always breathing.
Okay, in the winter it does get so cold, and that doesn't.
Yeah. It's a little bit of added protection. But seriously, styling this stuff is so hard.
People always ask me like, "Where's the hair care routine, Frederic?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I was born right.
I'm sorry my hair is perfect. I'm sorry I don't have to put any effort into this.
My
It's just a
genetics
natural
are
flow.
good."
I'm really pulling 80s workout lady. With
Not
this.
me.
Look at the flappies
Wait.
over it.
Well, stop. Ew.
Why am I looking like a demon?
Wait, I need to do a screenshot of like what you looked like 2 weeks ago before the hair change.
Right.
Maybe I'll recognize her when she was born.
Right. Well, the sad part about this hair is that I dyed my hair brown partially to escape the comments that I look like Billie Eilish.
And then she dyed it again.
And then she dyed it brown. But it's also apparently a huge feud. Is that the word? Feud?
Yeah, between them.
On the TikTok comments in this video I made, whether or not I look like Billie Eilish or not.
Oh, people are
Heated. It was like a 300 comment long thing.
Oh my god.
I was like,
Oh,
thanks for being so invested in
Oh, I'm like, thank you for the engagement.
I know.
And sometimes I'll read it just
I
for
didn't ask
entertainment.
for
I'm
this,
like,
but
yes.
apparently controversy does bring it in.
Yes.
Does bring the comments in.
Did I leave my beauty blender at home?
Oh,
It's okay, I have brushes, but like, I just really expected a beauty blender today.
okay, you can't even see anything. Never mind.
That is the It Cosmetics
Cosmetics.
CC cream.
As you can tell, it's very well loved.
I'm using the Make Milk Up Foundation stick.
Yes.
Where's my stuff? I don't like this brand. During the summer, I have no track of time. Like, It's all gone.
It's really weird. I think
So
it's
sad.
really just that my time isn't very structured. I don't have like weekly ritual things where I have to be at this place at this time that would help ground you. Like I can just kind of do whatever, whenever.
Do you value structure?
I do. I really miss it. That's why I want to go back to school. Do you think you're pretty structured, like on your own? You
No.
honestly, Frederic, you just like feel. It just like feels like you really have your shit together.
I don't though. I literally made a video how I don't have my shit together, and I was like, y'all, I really need help. Like, I just came back.
Well, that's really comforting because I don't feel like I have my shit together either.
I just came back because I'm like, if I don't make those videos, people think I have my shit together, and I don't. So that's why I like making those videos about like real talk. Listen, I just went to I just came back from counseling online.
We love that.
They're NYU, and it was
love that. Was it helpful?
Oh, it was very nice.
Oh, good. My therapist keeps canceling on me.
I don't think that. What?
I know. We were supposed to meet on Wednesday, and then she canceled.
For what?
I don't know. The scary thing is, I'm sure that this camera is picking up things that I can't see.
No, the farther away, the better. Don't worry.
Right. I really don't know how I acquired this much makeup.
There is a lot. It's
really
more than me, I think.
No, it's really excessive.
Do they send you stuff?
No.
Oh my
I've
God.
never been sent makeup
Oh
in my
my God.
life. I just love makeup. I just really love walking into Sephora and making regrettable decisions.
I kind of miss that because like now, and this is a first world problem, like I get sent it, but now it's like I don't go to Sephora and I like going there.
No, I can't go there anymore. I told myself like I really have to use up what I have.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Your humble beginnings on the YouTube spheres was art.
No, I started like really, I call it like super.
What?
Like Lily Sing videos.
Like skits, kind of?
Sort of skits, but also like top 10 superpowers I want.
That is so creative and fun of you.
No, I hated it.
Are they still up?
Yeah.
I should do my research.
Do not
I should know
watch.
the answers
Do
to
not.
all these
Do
things.
not
I
watch.
should not do my research.
Do not watch those. I was pubescent.
You saying this makes me want to watch it more.
Oh my God. My first video has like, I remember in the first video it got like 50 views, but now it has like 22,000 because people just love going back to it. Because I always reference like how much I hate it. And they're like, I'm gonna go watch it to spite Frederic.
Right. Also, it's so weird looking back and seeing how much has changed and you didn't really realize it. I look back at myself from a year or two ago, I'm like, whoa.
I look back, I'm like, wow, my hair so damaged back then. Oh, I need to point out these thumbs. One of them is not like the other.
It scared me.
It's so big.
It out.
I'm like, I didn't think it was that big, but I was like, I guess these press-on nails are just very...
They add some volume.
Some girth.
Some girth. Alright. I was like just checking on what stage of makeup you're at. I'm like, do I have to speed up?
I was like halfway done with my video. I was like, I'm still on foundation. I realized. Ooh.
Ooh, she's contouring.
Mm.
She's chiseled.
What brand is that?
This is...
Don't say Mario, but that's... Oh my God. I knew it like just by look. I was like, oh God, I know. Oh my God, there's so much. That's so much product.
This is gonna last me a hot second. Okay, so you want to get back into art. What's inspiring you?
Them.
The supporters.
No, they're pressuring me. They're like, when is the next art video? I was like, it comes when it comes. When I want to, when I'm done.
Yes.
Because I just...
Which is when? Let me pressure you too. When is this happening, Frederic?
Okay, well,
when am I expecting an art video?
I need to paint an art video for I need to paint a piece for... I need to paint... Oh my God. Finish the sentence. I need to paint 3 abstract pieces for my sister because she's like, I want abstract art for my birthday. And she sent me a picture. I was like, these look like shit. It looks like a stupid beach. Like, but like abstract. I was like, I'm painting something better.
You know what? We need to support and love our artwork.
No, but I know her apartment and I need to do it justice.
So that's the next art video that I'll be expecting.
Yeah, hopefully before the end of the New Year's.
What about you, huh? What about me? Oh. I will be painting a nude figure drawing very soon.
Mm-hmm.
I did do the gridding for it because I want to do more meticulous pieces. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but it's like putting squares on it that match up your reference photo.
Oh shit! Oh, that takes work. Damn.
And it took work. It really did take a hot second. It was really tapping into my patience, and it was a challenge because my attention span is very sad.
My patience is 0. Whenever I'm doing an art, I'm like, I know how long this is taking. Because like I started doing pixel art, like cubes, like making like Minecraft. Like I made like a Minecraft Rose and Minecraft Bee and like 3D, and I had to paint all the cubes. And you know what? My supporters love to criticize my process because they're like, you should have done this step instead of that step first. I'm like, no, I shouldn't have. And then I did their step. Like I was like, just to prove you wrong, I'm going to do it and show you why it's bad.
But was it?
No, yeah, it was bad. Cause like, okay, so think of like a wooden, like 1-inch wooden cubes, right? And you have to assort them. You know what? Do you know what like a Minecraft thing looks like?
You like the look.
Just like yeah. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture.
It's my comfort brush.
Oh, this is my comfort brush. It's so soft. So, like picture this, but like 3D. Okay.
That's cool. Okay.
So, would you paint each cube first, or glue it together first, then paint it?
I would glue it and then paint it.
See, I painted all of them first and then glue it together because.
You know what? I'm gonna have to be with your supporters.
No, I'm gonna explain why.
Okay.
Because if you glue it first and then paint it, and you try to paint like into the lines and like get it, it's not perfect. Like you're gonna cross over.
You're right.
And knowing me, like I know I'm never gonna do it perfect unless I meticulously and like the time span of me doing this is gonna take the same time.
You know what? You were right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
do it first and then you'll see.
It actually makes it easier and it's less messy.
No, because they never like. I doubt like all of them do it. I think you just live vicariously through me, my pain.
Yeah.
So like they just like seeing someone suffer. And then someone's like, "Why don't you spray paint?" I'm like, "You try spray painting cubes.
Right.
You try spray painting every side. You try having 5 shades of red."
If you're so invested, show me how you do it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And then send me the video. And then I'll comment.
Give me the tutorial, please.
People are like, "Frederic, this is not a tutorial. This is a how not to do it." So thank you. I was like, oh, you want to go?
The honesty, though.
Who did I raise on my channel? Like, it's very humbling, though.
We need that sometimes. I was humbled the other week. Well, this actually was a big blow to my ego, and it was very inflamed, my inner world. And so I knew that this was important that I went through this. I was on someone's live.
Yeah.
There was like a handful of other people there, and I really admire their makeup look. Let's vote if this was inappropriate of me to do or not. But I really think it depends on the circumstance and people's feelings of such things. I was on their live, and they were doing a makeup look, and I thought it was really beautiful. Did I tell you this story?
Yeah. That's why I'm laughing.
Okay,
Because I believe you were fine.
I think I was fine too, and that's why I was so taken back and so butthurt. But maybe I needed that. I thought the makeup look was beautiful. They were working on it. And so I commented. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest thing ever, taking so many screenshots." And then they like looked at my comments and they're like, "What? That is so rude. Why are you taking screenshots? That is so weird. I can't believe you would do that. What the heck?" And then they end the live. And I was like, I was really stunned because I thought I was like complimenting this person. I thought I was gassing someone up. I was like, "This is so cool. I want to commemorate it for the rest of time. You're beautiful." And so then I messaged them like, "I'm so sorry. I just like didn't mean to offend you at all. I thought it was really pretty. Like I can delete the screenshots, whatever you're comfortable with."
You DM'd them that.
Yeah. I forgot what they said. Okay.
I'll do it. Thank you for your comment. Like I appreciate it, but I really don't like it when my art is disrespected because that is my art and it's been taken away before. So I appreciate if you never do that again. Yeah. Bye.
And it is not okay to screenshot people's unfinished art.
Yeah. And the art is not like a painting, right? It was like on her face. Like it's just, is it just makeup?
Yeah, so it was just a makeup look.
It's like what we're doing.
Which I mean, like, it's art. But it really took me back. It really took me back. And I felt really bad. I'll leave it up to you to decide whether or not that was inappropriate of me to say that I would be taking screenshots and take screenshots of this work. And then the next thing that happened, and this was actually my fault. I go to this cafe regularly with a friend, and I was getting a little bit too comfy there. I was abusing the boundaries of cafe and customer, and I'm sitting on their, well, it's like such a prestigious place, and so it kind of already has weird vibes. But I'm sitting on the bench, and then there's like a little coffee table that is at the perfect resting spot for your foot. Which is so bad of me. That was actually very bad of me. And my foot was like resting on the edge, well, like with my legs crossed. And then the employee came up to me and was like, "I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. That's just because like our owner is very like meticulous about this stuff, but would you mind taking your foot off of that?" And I was like, "Oh."
I mean, she was nice about it though.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I was like, "I'm the worst.
No, it's fine.
I'm the worst.
It's fine.
I'm just, oh my goodness, every quarter today I'm just making mistakes." That day really humbled me. I think I need more of those.
Personally, I do enjoy being humbled. It's very nice because it prevents my ego from going too high.
Yes, we need it. We need it.
Something is itchy here, and I don't know what it is. Like, it's like not a hair. It's, you ever do your skincare and like something?
Yeah, just a little something that's...
I don't see it. I don't, oh, it's like right, oh. You know what, whatever, I'll just push through it.
I'm looking real crunchy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Where? God, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Why is this shimmery? Wait. Oh, that's a shimmer. Fuck. No, every time I try to do something, trying to do any event of some kind, I like do my makeup and it just looks like shit.
I know, when there's the pressure is on.
Yeah.
Oh. When the pressure's on, it's hard to pull through.
Yo, do you ever fight with your comment section? In my thrift haul video I just did, there were like, Frederic said don't use neon, but look at him here with the neon green. Yeah. I'm like, that is not neon yellow. First of all, it is golden yellow. Like, know your yellows, okay? Don't speak to me about yellow. Ever.
It's actually really sad for me. I got kind of desensitized towards comments online just because when it's like at such huge amounts, it's hard to like really see that it's like another human being writing something.
Do you mean like negative comments or like comments
just like
in general?
anything in general. In the beginning when someone would write me a comment, it would be kind of like stomach churning because I knew it was someone taking time out of their day to write something nice to me.
Oh.
And now, because it's like been 2 years and it's something that's pretty consistent, it's like lost its power for me, which makes me really sad.
I say, yeah, I used to be able to respond to every comment and every DM. And then now it's like I can't because it's like there's just the sheer amount.
Yeah.
Part of us is saying like, yeah, we're so popular, we get that much, but also like we just physically don't have the time. What I do is I save some of them that were like really good paragraphs that like made me feel something at the time.
Oh yeah.
Just in case I'm feeling some type of way and it's like I just need my thoughts realigned again.
What if this is giving Grinch? This might give Grinch. This is definitely gonna give Grinch. This is gonna give Sea Creature.
I don't think so. Oh!
Oh right, you do love green.
What was that?
But you didn't used to love green, right?
Oh my god, no.
Right?
Hold on.
You changed your mind.
No, that's not me saying that. I'm talking about this makeup. I just gashed it.
Let me see.
No, hold on. I used to hate green, and then, I don't know, like something just clicked in me, and I was like, green is my color. Like, it works well on my skin tone. It's everything. And then all my audience is like, what happened here? Like, cancel him. I don't know if your audience is like this. They are as sarcastic as me, if not more.
I love that.
No, I like it too, because it's like, I don't like an audience that just like gasses you up all the time. It's like, they can do no wrong. Like, you know who I'm talking about online.
We really need to be humbled.
Yeah, and I enjoy it. But, you know, like the retro fashion, like I did a
Oh, yeah,
Instagram reel
of
like different outfits, and I went in the closet briefly, and they're like, "There you go, back in the closet."
You're like, oh.
I was like, "Oh my god, I would never thought of that."
I don't get sarcastic comments just because I rarely use sarcasm.
Okay.
I'm not really the best with like mean, but funny banter, and I'm really trying to work on that.
So
and you actually warmed me up to it, for reals. Is this giving Sea Creature?
No, stop.
Okay. Making it symmetrical is the hardest part.
Oh, I hate it.
Do you have any tips and tricks for how to make it symmetrical?
It'd be better.
Just be good at it.
Yeah.
Just know what you're doing.
I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like, I'm not even a professional artist.
So you have no tips or tricks for symmetry?
I just look. Like,
look.
Like, I really don't know. Like, it just takes practice, honestly. Having an even hand.
Yeah.
Step 1, have a symmetrical face. But step 2 is
your genetics.
But step 2, if you don't have a symmetrical face, know how to make it look more symmetrical. Like, there's some drag queens out there, they're like, oh, my eye shape is different on this one than this one, so my eyeliner is bigger on this side. And it takes practice. Like,
I have yet to clean my brushes from, it's been about a year.
Me on a bad day is like 2 months.
Oh! See, that's what I'm saying. You're really just like on top of your shit.
No, I'm not though. Like,
but like that is on top of your shit. Okay, well, like
I like to be organized and clean.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got it's together. Okay, please be honest with me if this gives Sea Creature.
I will. Okay, maybe I'm going way too low. Maybe I need to stop. How's it looking?
It's kind of turning out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? This is a controversial topic because some people think it's BS and some people really love the neurotic fantasy of it, and that is New Year resolutions. Mm-hmm. Do you have any? Is that a thing that you indulge in?
Get to 1 million? I don't know. I've always had goals in life.
Yeah.
Just because New Year's come doesn't mean they change.
Right.
So I don't personally do it, but I don't slam people on doing it.
Right. I don't think I have any either.
I just like the fact that you said neurotic, and I was like, that's a,
I know, I was like, maybe that was not the right word.
No, I was like, that's a very strong word that I don't know the definition of, to be honest.
I don't really know either.
You know what? We'll put the definition up.
Right. I really just am pulling out words sometimes. I just like find a few words. I'm like, yeah, that has a deep,
it's like
interesting meaning.
Like me making a college essay, like.
And I really don't know much.
Put indubitably in there.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a big one. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. What is that?
It just means like indubitably.
Yeah.
I with no doubt. I think. Yeah, unquestionable, like without a doubt. Okay, so I was right.
No, yeah, you were on the right track. Oh, my foot is asleep.
Poke, poke.
It feels like I'm scared to move it.
Poke, poke.
It feels so weird.
It's either very ticklishly weird
Yeah.
or just straight up pain.
Ah.
Is this too much to do like one of these on the bottom?
Never.
Like one of these?
Never. It's never too much.
By the way, if we're not saying the product, it means we don't support the company. We just, we just got pallets. Like, do you like TikTok as a whole?
Well, it benefits off of stealing your attention, as social media does. So then I don't like it. Well, the scary thing is I think it influences us more deeply than we realize.
Oh, for sure.
And like convincing us of one thing or another. And that's the scary thing. I'm like, I don't know how it's changing how I view my everyday life. Because if you get stuck on one little niche on TikTok, you think that's kind of like the whole world because that's what you're seeing online all the time. But it's just what TikTok knows you're gonna watch.
Yeah, I think it's shaping beauty standards and making us think that we need to, like, our boyfriends have to look like this, like they have to have.
Yeah.
Like when people watch like sexual content, like adult content, it's
really
known to warp their mind.
Right.
And I think TikTok is doing that to younger children. Because also, I've heard people say like...
Well, it's just concerning because we don't really know the long-term impacts about how these types of platforms are going to impact our minds.
We still don't know how YouTube has done it. Sorry if I fucked y'all up.
I know. Sorry, I'm part of the problem.
It's like, same time we feel bad, but it's like, it's our job too. And I try to make...
Because it is just ingrained in, like, life.
And I try to lessen that as much as I can.
And that's something I actively
This is
avoid.
straight up glitter.
A specific problem I have with TikTok during the pandemic. And again, this is just like me being on a niche of TikTok and thinking that's like everyone or really relevant for most people, but it's just what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I got a buttload of like ADHD TikToks.
Oh my god.
So
And then
many.
everyone starts to think they have
right.
it.
And then
it's
everyone
like...
thinks they have it. And I think like it's important to know about, but it's also interesting, like a lot of what you believe about yourself will become true whether or not it's actually what's happening.
Yeah, if you see it enough too.
Yeah. And so like I was seeing those TikToks all the time, so I'm like convincing myself like, oh, I must have ADHD. And then you kind of start like living out those behaviors in your daily life, even if they're not really true to yourself or not.
Yeah.
Just because like you're seeing that all the time and then you're convincing yourself it must be true for yourself because why else would the algorithm be showing you it?
I think arguments on both sides of like, it's just awareness, like maybe they've always had it, especially like women because they are usually not diagnosed correctly.
Right.
But at the same time, like I've seen articles of people saying like they're seeing a rise in like people ticking and like...
Yeah, I saw that too.
Right?
That's so
and it's like, while there are some who like, yes, it is a thing, there are also ones that's like, you watch someone enough, like you are, you're around someone enough, you start to take their mannerisms and that can be considered that. Because there's people who do it for attention on TikTok, like they will fake that and then you unintentionally fake it too without knowing.
It's so interesting that like our learned behaviors
online.
Yeah.
People are like, I don't get how that works. It's like, just think of how language works. Like if you grow up around it or you're exposed to it enough, you start to, like same thing with like attraction. If you grow up around or if you just see enough of something, some demographic, and it's like portrayed in an attractive way, you're going to like it. I'm talking about K-pop right now.
Another thing though, but what I'm grateful for TikTok is that it does give more representation to like the things that might not be widely popular that you can be interested in.
Yeah.
Because I literally don't think I would have figured out my sexuality so willingly and openly if it wasn't for TikTok. Just because like I did have like this slight curiosity of like I was bi-curious or like am I bi or just like different types of attraction, and I jumped onto that so quickly. I'm like, wait, like I'm definitely not straight.
Yeah. And
only because it was equally represented in the media that I was seeing.
Yeah.
And like beforehand, that wasn't something that I got to consider just because it wasn't something that I saw.
I agree.
So that's the cool part about it too.
I just don't like when it's like, it's okay, so at first it was like I liked it because it did show it, and then it started to like, it showed us so much, then we're starting to like, now it's like we're going backwards now, where it's like, now everything is categorized. Like, it's a meme now, but it's like, is that a straight ally flag? It's a Sephora bag.
Oh!
Because it's black and white. I'm like, okay, y'all, like we can't look at everything like it's about sexuality. I went through this whole journey of, and you might go through it too, it's like 9th grade, really cared about labeling myself. I was like, I'm gay. I started not to care, and then it's like, I really don't care. Like, I don't even care about queer. Just call me anything you want, just besides the F slur. And I think that's just like as you come into your own
Right.
as a person and like your self-esteem,
Right.
it matters about like your own confidence and self-esteem.
Yeah, it's really just like knowing who you are and feeling comfortable in your own skin.
Because people always say like if you are confident, everything else will fall into place like most of the time.
Right. Which is cool because it can give you the tools to learn about those things.
Yeah, because confidence like it lets you
Yeah.
not care about what other people's opinions are. True confidence, mind you, not like online confidence.
Yes. I think back to this word in German for the word confidence, Selbstvertrauen or Selbstsicher, and it means self-trust or self-sure. And I thought that was such a cool definition for it because I think when like I thought of confidence on like American standards, it's very much so like, oh, you walk into a room with your head up, don't give a fuck about everyone.
You don't say you don't say like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
you
you're
don't,
like very bold and you just go for what you love. And that seems so performative and more of like what people are perceiving about you and not something that's more just about your relationship with yourself. So I thought that definition was so cool.
Yeah.
That's just like you trusting yourself.
Yeah.
And being sure in where you stand in yourself.
Yeah. The problem I have with like American standards is that confidence you just described is basically trying to prove to others your confidence.
Yeah.
And like same thing with like at least my upbringing was like trying to prove wealth. I feel like America is it's very important to like have name brands shown to indicate wealth. And it was like at least in Asia, or at least my dad, it's like you can have the secretly rich people. They look like regular people, but they're the most wealthy ones because they don't care about it.
No,
they are confident.
People tell me that like the most like filthy rich of people will look like the most rundown.
Oh, no, literally.
They'll be wearing like the nastiest looking outfit, but they'll be billionaires. That's why I'm like so grateful that I was able to visit Germany a lot. Just to see like the different cultural standards with these types of things. This is another thing is like when you're entering a different country, you're a lot less judgmental because you don't know it as intimately as if you were to grow up there.
I think most people are that. Some people are not. They were more judgmental.
That's true too. For me, like witnessing German culture is that it does seem like a lot less performative and a lot more about being comfortable with yourself.
How's your makeup looking?
It's giving sea creature.
I don't think so. Okay, it's starting to because of the yellow.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. I should have kept it with the blue hues.
Yeah, I think we should go into glitter or like a yellowy gold glitter or some shimmer. My eye look is done.
Great.
Oh my god.
No, you're really serving right here. This is looking good. This is a Christmas holiday moment. Ooh, this blending though?
No, your blend is very good.
I'm gonna gas myself up here because
your blend is very nice.
This is kind of good. And with dirty brushes, scale. Okay, so this is not giving.
Not anymore.
Now it's giving space alien.
Well, do you want that look?
I don't mind it, but I was kind of going for more like experimental.
It looks experimental.
Should I talk about my horrendous date last night?
What happened? Oh, yeah.
So I went on a date with this man. I will say child, based off of his behaviors. Man-child. First big red flag is that I was harassed my way to the bar. I was crossing the street, and this dude, like, locked eye contact with me and wasn't looking away. So I looked over and I was like, what? And I just tried like mind my own business and cross the street. And he's heading straight for me like this. I went, ugh. And then he's like, give me your number now. Insisting. I'm like, no, sorry. I don't know why I talk like that when I'm like with strangers. And I get a lot of comments that are like, Anya, why is your voice so high? I have a social voice and then I have like a relaxed voice. And my social voice is like annoyingly high. So I'm like, sorry, no. And then he's like, give me your number now. Like yelling at me. And like looking like he's fuming and ready to have a fight with me. I was like, mm-mm. I was like, sorry. So I like run across the street and he's watching me the entire time. And I think telling these stories doesn't sound very dramatic or intense. But like,
no, it is.
But in the moment, like you really don't know what this person is capable of doing to you.
You don't know what they have on them.
Yeah, because I've had this before. Like I was waiting for my first dose of the vaccine. And this guy was trying to like spark up conversation with me the entire time. And I decided, I'm like, let's be more like my talkative dad and engage in the conversation with this stranger. Let's be friendly. No, let's not be friendly. Don't be friendly because people take advantage of that and then they want something from you. And when you don't deliver, they go ballistic because this other time when I was like, he asked for my number and I was like, no, sorry, I don't give my number out. It was in a waiting room and then no one else was really in the waiting room except this one other girl. So then I like moved and sat by her. And then he started yelling and he was like, that was a dick move. You didn't have to do that. Imagine how I feel. That was so mean.
Oh, man.
You're mean. And yelling. in the waiting room to go get my vaccine shot. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I was like, you just really don't know what could happen in that moment. So that was very scary. So when my date arrives, like we greet each other and then I tell him what happened. And his response was, oh, so that's not a good pickup line. Excuse me. No condolences.
No reading the room.
No empathy. Excuse me. So that was my big red flag in the beginning. This man is a political consultant, funder human. And so then the entire date, he's just going on a huge spiel on political, I don't know, policies, trying to describe something using all this political jargon that no regular human in day-to-day life would be able to comprehend in a loud, busy bar. So, like, obviously I'm not picking up on this. And he just keeps on going on and on and on. And then anytime I, like, put a few words in to talk about something, he interrupts me 2 seconds after. And it's so obvious that he's, like, really missing the social cues. I'm like, sir, this is not cute. And he was trying to act, like, nonchalantly to, like, seem cool. It was just embarrassing for him, honestly. But honestly, okay, now I'm seeming kind of judgy. I might be prideful. A lot of it might be pride, because once you notice that, like, you're not really vibing with someone, I just, like, pick up on all the things that I dislike about them. I'm like, yeah, this isn't working already, so like, I'm just gonna pick up on everything that I don't like about you.
Well, like, if you're in a negative mindset, like negativity bias, you pick up on all the negative parts.
Negativity will thrive. That's all I'm gonna see in you.
I mean, it's a science thing. Like, when we're upset, everything else seems to make you more upset, too.
Right. It's not me. It's just the human mind.
Yes.
It's nothing I can escape. But it was really not the vibe. He was interrupting me, trying to mansplain politics to me. And my biggest pet peeve, this might just be me thing, and it might really just be manifesting from an insecurity of mine, which is most things. He's mansplaining this politics stuff for me, and his filler word is like, right? You know?
Oh.
I'm like, no, not right. Like, I know this shit. Like, I'm not a political consultant. Not right. Like, I'm not on the same page as you. Like, this is not where I thrive. Whatever.
See this highlight?
It was not the night.
Selena put some stupid shit in. Like, there's...
Well, the glow is, like, so soft, but so...
No. Whoa! Oh, God.
Ooh! Can I use some of that?
Yeah. Some of the stuff Selena puts out, I'm like, this is crack.
The setting spray?
Oh, my God.
That's magic.
Yeah. Like, look at me now. Wow.
Glowing. Glowing.
In short, Anya is single, so, like...
Not very helpful, though, because that did not go well. Have you had any? So, sometimes I really do not know how to structure a sentence.
Have I had any? Yeah. Yes, I have.
In short, yes. Any notable bad date experiences from the past?
Before I think of that, because there's a long list, I want to bring up... Okay, so like another time I was like going around town and had a similar experience to you. I was going to Target. It's 5 minutes away from my home, like our apartment.
Yeah.
Middle of the day, noon. Everyone's working, like walking around. Woman comes up to me. That's why you left me, isn't it?
Just like looks at you.
Why do you leave me? I was like, and then and I walked away, and she tried to like pacing towards me, but like striding towards me, and I just started like.
That is so scary.
I'm like, no one bothered to help me.
That is so scary.
I was like, I don't know why he left you, like, and I could tell she was. I don't
have the answers.
I could tell she was clearly intoxicated. I was just like.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's usually like these people are unstable, so you really don't know what they're capable of. Yeah. It's so funny though to be on like the other end of like the generational gap.
It's hilarious.
Because like we used to be those middle schoolers that older people were concerned about. We're like, oh no. This batch, real bad. Really, like, no hope for our future. And now we're like, wow, these 6th graders these days, real concerned for you.
Well, I'm like, I don't feel like I can identify with, because technically, are we all still part of Gen Z, even though 6th graders?
Are we?
Like,
Are 6th graders Gen Z?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we're the beginning of, like, we're the elder Gen Z. We're your elders, listen to us. Because I know I'm not millennial. I don't go through phases of whether or not I should keep skinny jeans or, I'm kidding. I went through the skinny jean phase too, though. So it's like, I don't know why everyone suddenly thinks they're out of fashion, because it's just, you gotta find ones that work for your body.
You're right. Oh
no. What? What?
It's so crusty.
Where?
I've gotta wipe this off.
Oh, it's not adhesive already? Oh shit.
No.
Do you have eyelash glue? No, you don't.
No.
Well, no crystal tint.
I wish I was more of a theater kid in high school. There was so much drama in theater though.
I was also in a group that just gave me information about all of them. Like who dated who, who's
Yeah,
done
you're
who.
always-
Like I almost tried out for theater group. Rehearsed the song,
Yeah.
day of, like it was my friend group. They're like, you need to
Yeah.
do it. And I got up there, I heard someone else singing the same song. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, why are they singing an octave higher? And they're like,
Oh.
it is that octave.
Oh.
I was like, oh fuck, I can't sing that high. So I just gave up and I ran away.
We're not even gonna try now.
I was like, I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Walking off stage.
And in retrospect, I'm glad I didn't because that was a lot of work that they had to
Theater
go
is
through.
so much work.
And I don't think I could have survived.
And it's usually like the overachievers that kind of do everything that are in theater too.
Yeah.
It's like y'all get no sleep.
Well, they know how to carry
They
themselves.
really know how to carry themselves.
See, I appreciate theater kids. Like my boyfriend's a theater kid too,
We
so.
love theater.
And you know what my boyfriend did? He's class president. He was on the swim
See
team.
what I mean?
I'm like, fuck you.
They do it all.
We always joke. I was like, you would have bullied me in high school. He's like, yeah, I would have. I was like, but like we would have. I would have been the gay guy who liked it. I was like, oh, he's bullying me. Oh,
Yeah.
give me attention.
Enemies turned into lovers.
Yes. No, it is that fan fiction.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a Wattpad stage? Were you on Wattpad?
Yeah, I was on Wattpad. You're not on the
No.
show? I'm kidding.
Not anymore. But I was really pulling out some good ones. I was really having some like deep
Oh wait,
metaphors.
you mean you're making them or?
Oh.
Oh, I was just.
Oh,
reading.
I was putting my heart and soul into this stuff. It was so depressing. I go back and read. I'm like, this is the saddest stuff.
I only read fan fictions.
What fan fictions?
Do I have to say? Maybe that's the reason why my mind's so like. I remember Billie Eilish. Okay, finish a sentence.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter. It was like an article on maybe NBC or CNN. Billie Eilish states she regrets watching Prawn at age 11. And I was like, well, first of all, why is this on a big news channel? But two, like, that's true. I would have those regrets too, because like, I think I do have those regrets. Because it warps your mind.
It does. It really does.
And they're like, oh, parents, like, they didn't teach them. And I was like, no, you can't stop
Well, like-
a child from... It's because it's on there in the first
It's also
place.
so new, and it's not something that you can
You can't monitor that.
exactly.
Yeah, it's dangerous on the internet.
It's super
It's dangerous. What you're doing right now, dangerous.
I would look up like free movies on YouTube.
Wow, I have so many. I got 2 viruses. I
That
think.
was like my pastime, was trying to find free movies on YouTube.
I think I found every movie I've ever wanted to find. Like I've even found Studio Ghibli movies on
yeah, you can find
free.
it all. You just have to know how to get past the viruses and the
Mhm.
pop-ups and
They pop up
the
close.
sketchy
close,
ads.
close.
Yeah, you gotta close it like 10 times.
You go-
gotta make sure there's
yeah.
nothing like behind your window.
Yeah,
or, like,
you go full
that
screen.
They downloaded.
Yeah, you do full screen. You have to make sure you close that too.
Mhm,
Incognito
mhm,
mode.
mhm,
Like,
mhm. They can't trick me. I know their games.
you know what? I will link to y'all. This
What?
lip tint. This lip tint is the best lip tint I've ever had. Best thing for my lips. Because I only have one. I only use one lip. I hate changing my lip color now.
Yes. Also, what is this? What is this?
What?
The eyeliner's like bleeding into my eyeshadow. Okay.
Oh.
It's like you're like going underwater.
This is fun though. We should do more of
This
it.
was so fun.
We should do a podcast. They
That would be so
would y'all
fun.
watch them?
Would you watch podcast?
Would you?
Would you? Honest answers only. Is this cute?
Yeah.
Wait.
I like it.
I can't.
What color
read,
is that?
I can't read your
Wait,
expression
wait,
right now.
wait.
I know. I saw you had that, and I was like,
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
This is a nice. I love that color.
Right? The shades are so nice, and you can blend them all.
That's a
together,
good
too.
one. I might get that palette. Actually, that might be the one because I don't have colors in that tone.
It's real
Actually.
good. Ooh. Oh, I really hate this hair.
Oh.
It's giving woolly mammoth.
How are you gonna style
The
it?
McDonald's sign.
How are you gonna style it? Do you wanna brush it down to get like bangs
Oh
or
no, yeah.
just brush it down?
I kind of really love this.
I do
Do
like
I need
it.
some sparkles?
Maybe in the center.
Yeah.
I just realized I forgot to put
Over
sparkles
here.
in my center. Oh my
We
god, we look cute.
We're so pretty. We're done with the
I'll
looks.
give y'all a close up. You go first.
Okay.
You got some detail in there.
Here is the finished alien creature-esque look. And now you. Ooh yes. Yes.
Sparkle.
Yes. And together we are Christmas.
For Christmas. Okay, we're gonna get into our outfits.
Oh.
I blended with your oh my god!
Cool.
It's the comforter. Show the
me layers.
titties. Oh, wait,
surprise.
sorry. There's another layer. Oh, sorry. One more layer.
Oh, got you.
So these are the shoes we're going with. Like it has a red.
I feel so old. All right, here are the
Right.
fits. We are really coordinating.
Yeah,
This is
literally,
looking
we
so
blend in
cute.
with your like.
This
the
looks
back.
like our wedding. I love it. I love the timed poses. We're like 1, 2.
That's it. We're late, so.
Oh yeah, we really gotta bounce. No,
Yeah.
we're actually really late. It starts in 5 minutes.
Like, subscribe, you know what to do.
Right. You know the spiel. You know the spiel.
Her channel right here in the description. Go support her. We'll do this again. If y'all like it, we'll do this again. If this flops, well, bye.
Yeah, well,
nice knowing you.
Well, we did what we could. Okay.
Oh wait, you should do the thing.
Let's put the thing.
My outro. We love you all, and everything is less than 3.